morning everyone. So the time is 8:30 in the morning. First person, oh dear, that needs to be sorted out. First person controlling my day is Cleo. So Cleo is controlling my morning. Woo! So yes, she will be controlling it until about 12ish, and then my next best friend will be taking over. So I'm just getting up what Cleo sent me last night of what I have to do this morning. Okay, so she said for me to wake up at 9, but I had to wake up at 8 because it's recommended. Well, I had to do a COVID-19 test because I was asked to help them out with like an experiment survey thing. So I had to wake up at 8. I asked Cleo if I could wake up at 8 and she was like, of course, as long as you video it. So here is the video of me doing the COVID-19 test. Be warned, lots of gagging. So here's the video. Okay, so after that absolutely horrific video of that test, because I was gagging all over the shop, Clea has given me her list and I have to put on a face mask and watch one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So that's what I'm going to do first, but I'll read out what I've got to do afterwards so I don't have to keep on like repeating myself, if that makes sense. So after that I've got to brush my teeth and shower and do a full clean routine. So I'll talk you through like the products I use to clean myself. And then I have to put makeup on, which is quite a foreign thing for me to do. I don't really put makeup on anymore, so that's going to be interesting. I can't speak. Like, genuinely, I cannot speak. Please just excuse the fact I can't. And you know what I mean. But I'm just an embarrassment, okay? Let's just not talk about it, please. Thanks. Some fake freckles. So Cleo has really defined freckles and I just don't, other than my nose. So that's going to be interesting, and I don't really have much, like anything that I could use. I guess I could use like cream contour, so might use that. So that's going to be interesting. And then I have to curl my hair and show you guys how I put in my Lulabelle's hair extensions. So that's going to be exciting for you guys, I guess. 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 Then I have to make myself a yummy English breakfast, which I do every day anyway, just so I can pack in the protein and not have any carbs. So I do have like a protein feast pretty much every morning, technically brunch, but it's fine. Then it says make a healthy smoothie, which I don't tend to do, but I have got the ingredients for it, so might as well. I think I've got some strawberries and bananas, so that'll be interesting. And then I have to cuddle Pecan, which is my cat, if she allows me. Might get scratched in the process. And then redo these nails. And I thought I'd just give you a quick update on the nail situation because they do need to be redone. So it's been about a week and a bit, 2 weeks since I've done them, and this one has cracked, and there's another one here that I've lost the top of, but other than that they've kept quite well, and obviously because they're your hands you use them constantly, so I'm actually quite impressed. So I'm glad Cleo's given me the task of doing them again because they need doing, and I don't think I'm going to put glitter this time. I think I'm just going to have pure white. So let's put on a face mask and watch one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because my fave. shower. I'll have my shower and then I'll talk you through. I think you can see my dad's card in the background. I'll just do that. And then I'll talk you through what I clean my body with. Quick heads up though, I'm not going to do like wash my hair because my hair doesn't hold curls. They don't hold curls if I wash like on the first day of washing hair, so I'm going to keep my hair kind of greasy, and if I get a workout later I don't really want to have like freshly washed hair. I'd rather do it later, so yeah, I'll do it tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to do my washing body and then yeah. So I just got out the shower looking a bit worse for wear. Someone's yawning so much downstairs. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through my clean routine. So obviously I didn't do my hair, as you can tell. So I'm going to talk you through what I use my body with. It's quite straightforward, and I'll talk you what I use on my skin as well. Okay, so I'm making sure I don't expose my boobs. I use this Dove body soap. Pretty simple. I've got quite sensitive skin, so I just use this all over my body and my skin doesn't react to it, so I just use block soap instead of like liquid soap, if that makes sense, because for some reason this agrees with my body, the soap stuff does not. Okay, next up, what I use on my skin. I use this Kiehl's Cleansula Deep Cleansing Facial Wash, and it just takes all the oils away on my skin, basically, for a normal to oily skin type, which I am, but I'm also a combination as well, so it's a bloody hard job. So that's literally all I use this morning. There's nothing like snazzy about me, and don't mind this spot, it's really annoying, so I'm glad Cleo's made me put makeup on because this spot's gonna really pee me off.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Right, so I have curled my hair lightly, like very much just at the ends, because as you can see, mine sort of just curl at the end slightly, so it creates just a slight transition, and I've still got my straighteners on, so if I need to make it look a bit more like transitionable, that's a word that I've just made up, I'll do that. So I am the colour Choco Brown in Lulabells, so I think I got these in the sale for like £20, maybe even less than that. So yes, so I start with my hair just a little bit higher than that. So I section off my hair to get the best result. So I get the 3-pieced ones, unclip them at the top and just clip, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but clip the middle one in. You can usually back comb it, but I'm not back combing today because hopefully my hair will hold. So do that one, and then you get a little bit higher up the head. It's a bit loose today, but we'll have to deal with it. Just make sure that you've got enough hair to cover it, like the tape. Then you grab the 4 clip and put it in. So again, go from the middle 2 outwards. And bring it to the front. Trust me, it looks a little bit better than this when I do the whole thing. And then bring the hair down. Grab just this kind of section here. I sort of just YOLO it, just stick them in wherever. Don't need it too precise. Pop that down. Just enough hair to cover everything. And then do the same on this side. Here, unclip here. Oh, some of the hair has actually got caught in the clip. And then put them in there. And that is how you do it. So, yeah, to be fair, quite quick. Although some of the tapes are showing, so if the tapes are showing, just try and get the hair and press it over. I'm not an expert, so don't hold me on this, but you shouldn't have your tape showing anywhere, so mine aren't. So that is how I put my Lulabells in. Pretty simple, don't need to curl anymore. So that's what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so this is the final look. So I've done a bit of freckles. They're so shit, so don't mind them. But it's had a bit more like colour to my face, I guess. And I've put in my extensions. My hair has gone whack today. Don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's because I left it to dry naturally last time. But extensions in, natural makeup. So it's time for breakfast. So I'm going to make my English breakfast. I'll do a cheeky little time lapse. I love a time lapse. And then I'll inform you on what I've put. Bye! Love you! That's Mumsy off to work. So I'll inform you on what I'm going to eat and what I've cooked. And my smoothie ingredients. And then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I have my breakfast here. There's no way of making my egg look presentable because it just looks green, but it tastes nice, I promise. It's literally just egg and almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, so no way of making that pretty. I have bacon, I have chicken sausages and a couple of spoonfuls of beans, and then my strawberry and banana smoothie. So thanks Cleo for providing the goods, because I'm so hungry and this is going to be so nice. And I don't think Kayla's given me lunch, so this is like my brunch style, which I always eat anyway, so it's perfect. So I'm going to eat this and then going to do my nails. Right, I am now done with Cleo. So I've just finished my nails, just went for all white, nothing special. Fucking hell. Nothing special, anything different to the norm. Okay, so now I'm going on to Kayla, another best friend. So I'm going to put her list here, and the first thing she put on her list was to do the most colourful eye look I can and do like proper glam. So I'm going to keep my skin but do my eyes like bright colour that I can find, and then some lashes I think I'm going to put on, and then I have to go to a shop. So I'm going to go to the post office because I do need to post some eBay parcels. So I'm gonna do two things in one. So I'm gonna do my eyes and then I'm gonna pop down to the post office, post my eBay parcels with my snazzy eyes. She also said for me to drink, it's just started raining, I swear to God, so I'm gonna have to drive. She also said for me to drink 3 litres of water. So good thing I love drinking water. I've already drunk a litre today. So yeah, I've got my Gymshark bottle ready to do the last 2 litres. And then she also asked me to put a mug or a bad picture of myself on my Instagram and Snapchat, and she has to approve. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to put the picture up here that I posted on my Instagram and Snapchat for you. Going to be so embarrassing, and I'll update you on the water along the rest of the day, and I'm going to get on with doing my eyes. I think I might go for a pink because I don't want to go too out there because my post office man is going to be like, what the hell? So yes, that's an update. My arm is now hurting and I need to stop rambling on. So let's go on with the eye makeup. So, here we are. This is the eye makeup. I'm shit at eye makeup, so don't even come at me. And my lashes aren't on properly, but I just was going to have a meltdown if I didn't just stick them on and just leave them. So that's what's happening. So let's go to the post office. Okay, I'm here. I'm not going to video myself going in because that's just really fucking embarrassing. So that's fun. Right, I'm going to go in and do my parcels. Okay, so it's a little while later now. Decided to put my ring light on because it has got quite dark, and let's ignore this spot. Like, I tried to pop it and it's just not having any of it, and it's like bruised over, so let's just ignore that on my face. So I'm going to get up. Becky's voice notes that she sent me last night, she said, can I be mean? So I think we know how this is going to go. So we're going to listen through 2 or 3 of them first, and then I'll come back to you on the next ones. Or do I do all of them at once? Let's just do all of them at once because I've done that with the rest of them. So she sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 voice notes. So this is going to be a very long night, evening/night for me. So let's listen.
Read a book for half an hour. Get into glam like hair, makeup and dress for dinner to surprise your parents. Eat your dinner holding your knife and fork the opposite way round. Only drink milk with your dinner.
That's so annoying. I'm lactose intolerant.
Take off your makeup and change into pajamas.
Not bad.
And you're going to need to wash your face.
Yeah.
And you're going to need to have a cold shower.
You're taking
freezing
piss.
cold. And brush your teeth for 5 minutes. Now it's time for bedtime. We're going to curl up in bed and watch The Possession.
I
a
hate
very
horror
scary
movies.
film, and you
And
must
it's
watch
scary.
it from start to finish. Right, so now we finished that lovely family film, we're going to go downstairs and make an extremely strong coffee with 5 teaspoons of instant coffee.
She knows I
and
don't
it's going
like
to be a nice
coffee.
big mug, and we're going to drink the whole thing right before bed. Because you've drunk coffee, you may need to brush your teeth for another 5 minutes. Nice and white. Now it's bedtime, and the end of this challenge, I'm asking you to sleep tonight with no pillows.
So to conclude those bundles of voice notes that are literally gonna keep me awake all night, I'm not sleeping tonight. So she knows that I hate horror films. We went to the cinema to watch one like a couple of months ago, like the beginning of this year, and I shat myself. Like, I hate horror films. I don't like coffee, and it will keep me awake all night. I'm lactose intolerant, so milk is my idea of hell, and I've got to drink that with my dinner. But I'm gonna have to have chocolate milk, chocolate Alpro milk, because obviously I literally can't, or I'll be really ill. Eating forks backwards, I think I'll be okay, because tonight's dinner is like risotto, so I can eat it with just a fork. And dress up in full glam, fine by me. My parents will think it's weird, but it's fun. Okay, so I am dressed, and I'm gonna, as you can see, this dress is from Polly, if people are gonna ask. I don't know if it's still on sale. I got it at Christmas time, towards, yeah, Christmas. I wore it to my sixth form, my last sixth form Christmas thing that I planned.
'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one.
Next voice note that Becky said was to take off my makeup and get into pyjamas. But before I get into pyjamas, she said that I needed to have a cold shower. So that's what I'm doing now. That was so cold. Okay, I've warmed up a little bit. That was extremely cold. I hated every second of it. So I'm just gonna get my toothbrush and toothpaste. I haven't actually charged my toothbrush, so I'm gonna have to do a manual labour to do my teeth now. Let me just quickly rest it. Okay, starting in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I
Okay, I've just finished the movie. It's like an hour and a bit later. I've got to watch it, so let's stop. I hate horror films, and that is definitely probably one of the scariest ones I've watched. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep. The coffee's finished as well. I drank quite a lot of the water as well. Yeah, I'm not sleeping tonight. I hate horror films, like, I hate them. So yeah, I was like okay until like the end bit, like I'm gonna think like the figure's gonna be in my room. I don't recommend it at all. So that's fun. I mean, I couldn't watch Women in Black in theatre, so I especially sat here by myself in my room watching that. Like, I tried to distract myself by watching TikTok and stuff like that, but it just didn't help. So I'm going to wait for my parents to come up to bed, and then I'm going to go and clean my teeth for 5 minutes, and then I'll get into bed and then fall asleep with no pillows on my bed. Thanks, Becky, for such a lovely evening. I've cleaned my teeth. I didn't record it because it's the same thing as before. Did 5 minutes again, and I've got no pillows on my bed, and I'm gonna try and head off to sleep. It's about 12 now, so the challenge is officially over. Thank you, Becky, Kayla and Cleo, for taking part. I'll leave their Instagrams down below if you want to give them a follow, and please remember to like, comment future content and subscribe. Be much appreciated. Fingers crossed, I hope I get to sleep. Bye.